lot. I stood out there with full intention to film myself pointing at this dealership, saying what just happened, because obviously I was irritated at the moment. But then I had the wisdom to call my lovely, reasonable, logically thinking wife and say, okay, baby, here's what I think I'm going to do, but I want to get your opinion on it, because this is what a successful married couple does. They talk through somewhat dumb ideas sometimes, and let the other person tell us what we need to maybe not do. So she really talked me off of what I was working through and the aggravation that I was feeling with the dealership. And we decided as a team that we were not going to film a video and put it out there. Now I did the next day do a video where I just went back to my shop and said, okay, this is what happened. And I actually went to another dealership. You know, I can just say the brand. It was a Nissan dealership. I went to another Nissan dealership that was only 10 or 15 minutes away. And it turns out this Nissan dealership, even in the midst of all the craziness where all the market adjustments were happening, they did not have one single market adjustment on any of their cars. I was like, this is weird. Let me go in and talk to a salesperson. Like, yeah, we've never had a market adjustment. We've never charged for nitrogen. We think that stuff is all junk, and we would never, ever charge any of that to any of our customers. And that's what the ownership feels like. And what it turned out to be is that I was able to form a friendship with this Nissan dealership, and we made a video. I don't know if you've seen it on our main channel, but where I interviewed the GM of the dealership, and he was completely transparent about what they're going through right now, inventory struggles. Talked about during the last 3 years what they have done, and it was really that this big negative of me being stopped at this dealership turned into a massive positive, because I was able to form this friendship with the Shia.
Your word is formaldehyde.
Can you use it in a sentence?
As you're sitting in your basement, you hit your vape, but then your mom walks in, freaks out, and starts listing the toxic chemicals you could be inhaling into your body, like formaldehyde, which she singles out because it's the same chemical used to preserve your Uncle Rico's funky-smelling taxidermied fox. Formaldehyde. Vaping can expose you to toxic chemicals like formaldehyde. No need to spell it out any more than that. Brought to you by the Real Cost and FDA.
And because of that, I'm able to bounce ideas back and forth, interview him, and find out really what's going more so in the market, just by having him as a way to ask him, okay, all right, what are you seeing? Where are customers coming in? What kind of negative equity are you seeing from your dealership? I'm able to do that now. So I love that this happened. I don't like that dealership treated me the way they did, or that they treat the customers the way that they do. But it was a big positive for me to be able to shine light on this other dealership and get a lot of videos out of it and give people information on, okay, here's a dealership that they do these things, and because they charge these market adjustments, they charge for nitrogen, whatever, this is probably not a dealership that you want to go to. But in a one town over, in just 10-15 minutes away from this same Nissan dealership, there's literally another Nissan dealership that's not doing any of this. They're a good dealership, and it just shed a light on, okay, if you have a car that you want to buy and you go to a dealership and they're trying to charge you crazy things,